Welcome back. In a significant step towards securing the future of endangered rhinos, the Kenya Wildlife Service has successfully ear-notched over 40 black and white rhinos at the Lewa Wildlife Conservancy. Ear-notching is a conservation technique used to identify individual rhinos by making small, uniquely shaped notches on their ears. These identifiers act like fingerprints, allowing rangers and researchers to track each rhino's movements, behaviors, and health over time. NTV's Margaret Kimathi has that story.
At dawn in the heart of wild and rugged landscape, a team of KWS capture rangers and veterinarians gather.
So guys, what do you want to do when you finish school?
They are preparing for a quiet but powerful conservation effort. This is the beginning of a journey to notch over 40 rhinos across Lewa Wildlife Conservancy. Each rhino was carefully pre-selected by a team of experts using data on territory ranges, age, size, and sex. Only individuals 3 years and older were chosen, those already independent to minimize the risk of separating calves, still dependent on their mothers after immobilization.
Notching in rhinos, it has really helped even to reduce the poaching because we are able to account for every rhino on daily basis, positively account for each and every individual. So if any individual has been missing or not seen, we intensify the search and we look for it intensively. And in case there is any poaching incident, you'll be able to find the carcass.
The process begins with precision.
You can use grass or you can use...
Veterinarians prepare a carefully measured dose of anesthesia, strong enough to bring down a rhino but safe to protect its life. With the drug loaded into a Dan inject dart rifle, the vets take to the skies. From above, the veterinarian identifies the selected individual and darts it with a dose of anesthesia. Within 5 minutes, the drug takes effect.
The rhino is now immobilized and the ground team comprising of veterinarians and rangers is moving in swiftly to ensure the animal is well placed. They immediately start monitoring its vital rate to make sure it is stable before proceeding with ear notching.
We give it stabilization drugs to make it stable, just like you do with the patients in the theater. And then we do anesthesia monitoring. We monitor the breathing, we monitor the pulse, we monitor the temperature, and even the heart rate. And then during that process, other people will be making cuts on the ears, predetermined ear cuts, which denote the number of the rhino. We put marks on the ears, and then in some of them which are in the forest, we put transmitters, ear tag transmitters. We put some transmitters on the ear that will be used to track them in case they get out of the range. We can know where they are and so that they are secured.
Though the notching process is generally safe, there have been incidents in the past where rhinos woke up prematurely, charging off before the team could clear the area. During the process, other important data is collected.
During this exercise, we also take advantage to deploy technology that helps us in monitoring the animals. Specifically, we are putting up LoRa-based ear tags. These ear tags are enabled by the network, the LoRa network. We are able to see them using our AdRanger platform. So after the ear tag is bestowed on deploying to the ears, we are able to monitor that animal using AdRanger technology.
But what are some potential risks that may occur to the animal during the exercise?
When the temperatures reach 40 degrees, the blood cells will get hemolyzed. The red blood cells get hemolyzed, and then the animal will not get adequate oxygen in the system. Then blood pressure will go down, respiration rate will go down, and because of lack of oxygen, the brain cells will not survive, and then the animal can succumb.
A team of veterinarians, capture rangers, and support staff successfully ear-notched 46 rhinos over the course of 10 days, the highest number recorded in recent years.
we hope to get more funds to notch more. As the population is still going on, every quarter we get several birds of rhinos. Like this quarter already we have 9 white birds and 4 black rhino birds. So it's increasing, and more it comes out, and birds are coming out, and then they are joining the other population. You get challenges in identifying them. That's why we have to undertake the exercise frequently.
With 288 black and white rhinos, the Lewa Wildlife Conservancy conducts ear notching operations every 2 years as part of its long-term rhino monitoring and protection strategy.
This milestone is not just a number, but a powerful symbol of commitment to wildlife protection and scientific monitoring. Through ear notching and community-led conservation, Kenya is giving its rhino a fighting chance, one notch at a time. Margaret Kimathi, NTV at Lewa Wildlife Conservancy.